Ex and his girlfriend have family time with my son. Every year I take my son to visit his great-grandparents. Usually his dad, my ex, will be there too during the trip, and they'll spend a lot of time together since my ex doesn't see our son as often as I do. The difference this year is that he brought his girlfriend with him and the trip has been a disaster. The first week here, my ex wanted to take my son out sailing with his girlfriend. They came back early and my son was crying so hard he threw up. I asked my ex what happened and he said he didn't know and that our son just kept asking for me. My son refused to go anywhere with his dad unless I go too, and he won't even stay in the same room as anyone else unless I'm there. Yesterday, his girlfriend said I needed to give them space to have family time. Am I the asshole for not letting my ex and his girlfriend have family time with my son? Yesterday, his girlfriend pulled me aside and told me I needed to give them space to give them some family time. She said she really wanted my son to like her because my ex made it clear that if he doesn't, their relationship wouldn't last. I told her I wouldn't force my son to go alone with them. She said she understood I was protective, but that I needed to let his dad have time with him without me hovering. She kept asking me and I finally got annoyed and told her to tell my ex to talk to me if he had a problem. She basically told me that he was my ex's son too and that she knew it must be hard for me to see him move on, LOL, but that I was being selfish and acting jealous. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for embarrassing a friend from college after they tried to call me out on Facebook? I, male 25, updated my status yesterday with Savannah has been extremely swampy lately. Hours after I posted, a friend I went to college with commented, "Really? This is really immature. Stop openly bullying people like this. If you're having issues with the hygiene of someone, talk to them in private or better yet, mind your own business." I replied, "I live in Savannah, Georgia, which is a literal swamp. This is a good example of why people should think before they post or comment." She called me telling me my comment was meant to embarrass her and that it should have been sent in private. I said she commented publicly and if she didn't want to be called out, she shouldn't have made a ridiculous comment. She said I needed to delete my post and I told her no. Am I the asshole for refusing to house sit for my brother on his honeymoon? My brother...
Let's make a glass of pink lemonade together. Let's get a bowl of Neapolitan ice cream.
Let's make cookies and cream fudge together. First, I layered the cookies and cream fudge base with a bunch of Oreos and cookie crumbles. Next, we're gonna add some cream crumbles as well, and then we mix. This one smells exactly like cookies and cream fudge, super sweet and chocolatey. And it's got a really smooth and buttery texture that inflates a ton and is really fun to play with.
Let's make boba together. Add the milk tea. Yum. And then the boba pearls. Waffle. Add a waffle. Just do it. Ta-do. Taro boba waffle. So fun to squish.
Let's make a plate of waffles together. So first we're gonna plate up our little mini chocolate chip waffles, and of course you can't have waffles without butter and syrup. Now that they look delicious, it's time to try them. The scent of this one kind of reminds me of Eggo chocolate chip waffles, and it has the best texture to play with.
Let's make a bowl of cereal together.
Let's make a nice coffee together. First, we're going to start off by adding our steamed milk to the bottom of the glass. And we're going to top it off with our espresso. Then you can add any sugaring you want and it's ready to drink. This one smells so yummy, just like sweet cream and cold espresso. And when it's mixed, it makes the best bubble pops.
Let's pour a bowl of cereal together.
Let's make a brown sugar boba together. So first you scoop in the slushy base, and then we're going to top it with our brown sugar syrup and our boba pearls. After that, we're going to top it with some extra brown sugar, and there you have a boba slush. This one smells so good, just like brown sugar and cream. And that's how you make a brown sugar boba.
Ice. Add the lavender mix. Frothy milk on top. Cute little sprinkle. Finish with cut lavender. Mix it together.
This, my friends, is what breakfast cereal looks like for me. I call it nature's cereal. This combination, I'm going to share with you what it does for me specifically. Whenever
Rice Krispies, but make it slime.
Hold me closer when we face this magic spell you cast. This is Levion Jose.
Tomato soup and crackers, but make it slime.